Coming out tonight about a weekend murder in Scotia. 20-year-old Jeffrey Steele charged with second-degree murder of his mother. Police say Steele stabbed 59-year-old Theresa Bernard just after 2 a.m. Sunday at 277 North Ballston Avenue. His stepfather found her dead in the bed. As he was leaving the scene, a Scotia Police officer noticed him, and then Steele took off on foot. Well, he was located at a nearby auto body shop. Police say they were forced to tase him when he raised a knife.
I do believe he would have been a threat, because you're talking about someone who just committed a vicious crime with a dangerous instrument that he still had on him. We don't know what his state of mind immediately following that incident was, so we don't know what he would have done as he encountered anyone else.
Steele is being held in the Schenectady County Jail. Now, this case marks the fourth murder in our area in the past year in which his son has allegedly killed his mother. That's known as matricide. Back in October, Carol Stanford was killed in Greenfield. Her son Joshua McWayne was charged with the murder. In July, James Dibble was charged with second-degree murder in the death of his mom, Gwenda Lisman. And just days later, on July 4th, police say Anthony Rep of Scaticoke attacked his mother, Cynthia Matala, and his stepfather. Both died. It's a disturbing trend, to say the least, and today I tried to find the story behind the latest defendant and see if there's any way to explain why these things are happening. 20-year-old Jeffrey Steele stands accused of killing his mother here on Route 50 in Scotia, at the home they shared for years. According to Scotia Glenville Schools, Jeffrey was enrolled but was in and out of their schools because the district wasn't sure it could meet Jeffrey's needs. In 2009, when he was 16, he was put into the GED program but had missed 20 consecutive days of school by October 9th. And was kicked out. District officials say Jeffrey's mother, Theresa Bernard, had been notified multiple times about the absences.
We're doing a story about what happened at that house down the way. And
Little else is known about Steele or Bernard, other than that Steele's father died years ago.
That's what I'm hearing from everybody, that nobody really knew much about them.
No, I didn't even know the family.
That was pretty much the same response we got from neighbors who live up and down the street, that no one really knew the family who lived here at this home. However, the problems that may have led to this weekend's tragedy, not unlike those that could be plaguing other families. Dr. Rudy Neidiger says for someone to kill, there's clearly a disruption in logical thought, deeply rooted in psychological issues. However, he believes there may be a reason why we see more violent acts now than in the past.
Many kids today have much more contact and exposure with electronic kinds of interactions than they do with people. And I think that we're starting to see some evidence that kids who are growing up in this electronic age do not deal as effectively with other people in some circumstances because they don't have as much experience.
And Neidiger wanted to point out that he has no direct knowledge of Steele or Bernard. He said he has seen several cases where young people feel their interactions through electronic devices and social media are their only social experiences.